Hey everybody, welcome to my presentation. I am your presenter, Angel Manila, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my new business concept, Forever, or Forever, and you can pronounce it either way. The gist of the new business is that it is both a studio and a software development house that specializes in VR. We are trying to contribute to the longevity of VR as a medium and to ride the wave, this surge of VR content and technology. So here's a little bit about me. Once again, my name is Angel Manila. I'm an entertainment design student here at Cogswell, and I'm pursuing a degree in concept design for film and animation. In terms of my interest in VR, that started when an artist I follow that I greatly admire, his name is Goro Fujita, if for those who are interested, began uploading several of his what he calls quillustrations. These are 3D model digital paintings that he did in a VR software called Quill. This is one of the many VR production softwares out there that enable both visual development and 3D modeling for production. These are very interesting to me, and I think the furthering of that technology can definitely improve the quality of VR projects moving forward. As for my entrepreneur, those of you who are active in the online art community may very well already know who this man is. This is Emmy Award-winning creature designer and character designer, Bobby Chu. Bobby is the creator of both the highly successful online learning platform for arts, Schoolism, and the founder of his own independent pre-production studio called Imaginism Studios. Imaginism has done pre-production work for many big name studios out there, including EA, Universal, Illumination, Blizzard, Disney, DreamWorks, etc. They are definitely a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment industry. Imaginism has done work for various AAA studios out there, including EA, Universal, Walt Disney, DreamWorks, etc. Bobby Chu's studio and his various efforts to improve the art community are certainly a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment industry. So the basics of ForeVR is that it is a studio that specializes in making content specifically for virtual reality, including anything from short films, video games, software development tools, and advertising. Our workflow is done almost entirely in virtual reality workspaces in order to offer a truly unique VR experience. Our goal is to contribute to the longevity and the legacy of the medium, hence our slogan, Make It Last. This mantra will ring true to every talented employee we recruit, and we hope our customers will be just as accommodating. To go into a little more detail about Forever VR, is that we are trying to ride the emerging VR wave that is coming into the entertainment industry. We are going to try to do this by attacking the problem from both ends. We are not only going to create content that people can consume in VR, but we are also going to create the tools necessary to make VR content and license those out to various studios. Our services will be able to contribute to the longevity of the medium, in doing so, building the community and making VR as good as it can be. Once again, a big thing we have going for us is that VR is an emerging market. There is definitely a lot of demand for VR services right now, and so we're hoping that our presence in the industry will be prominent enough to warrant its necessity. And because VR is such a new medium, it is still being widely adopted by consumers around the world. It'll gradually be integrated into anything from the medical field to public transportation, even. We don't even know. There are definitely a lot of opportunities to be had in this market, so we are going to try to tackle them. One thing that, as a studio, we will definitely have to address is the overall saturation of the market right now in terms of small studios out there. It'll be very hard to make ourselves prominent in order to gain clients. This becomes especially worrisome when you realize that many large studios have VR divisions within them in order to wet their feet in the industry. And so it'll be a lot harder to compete with these competitors versus any other industry. One behavior that I should definitely stop doing before pursuing any venture that involves social interaction is to stop making so many jokes. I joke around a lot. It is a personal flaw of mine that I use jokes to mask certain emotions that I'm not comfortable expressing. And when I joke around so much, I tend to make other people uncomfortable, whether it be my friends or my coworkers or family members. No one really can take me very seriously. If I'm to become a good leader, I need to be able to be taken seriously. A skill that I should definitely acquire before starting another business venture is to become a good negotiator. I don't have a lot of experience negotiating, and whenever I am put in a position that I must negotiate, I almost always end up getting lowballed because I never know when to ask for what I want. I tend to settle for things. That is a bad business practice, and based on personal experience, I can say it is definitely a bad personal practice as well. And one behavior that I should definitely continue practicing is networking. I tend to network a lot, actually. I email professionals for advice. If they are ever so gracious, they will give me a portfolio review. I try my best to connect with other art students, both in our area and out. I do this both online through social media and in person. Some of these schools have events like guest speakers from the animation industry. Those events are a great way to make friends that are interested in the same field as you. As for our logo, I really just wanted it to be simple. It needed to have the title, our slogan, make it last, and a little something to spruce it up so that people understood what we were all about. In that case, the infinity symbol worked perfectly. The concept of forever is indeed infinite. In order to hit the nail on the head with this one, I did not want to take any chances with subtlety. Some things the company will definitely have to address moving forward is expansion. As of right now, the plan is just to start with a few key members of the staff and gradually grow from there. As the client base grows, so will our faculty. Our marketing scheme also needs to be addressed. The main goal right now is to hit the full social media gauntlet. I'm talking Facebook, Tumblr, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is that people are scrolling, we need to be on it in order for young people who are the foremost VR consumers know that we exist. Lastly, we are definitely going to need to familiarize ourselves with the existing VR development tools that are available. Not only should we understand how they work, we should understand how to make them better. To reflect on some things, once again, the main goal of my company is to grow the community of VR studios, of VR creators, and overall contribute to the longevity of the medium. We want to make it last. And in order to make it last, we need to keep on doing things that make people successful. In this case, it is networking and versatility. Without these two things, we will not be able to last very long in the industry. All right, that's it, everybody. Thank you very much for listening. This has been Angel Manila presenting for RevVR. Some closing notes. I truly believe that VR is going to have a pivotal role in entertainment in the coming years, in the coming decades, even. So we have to do our best to contribute to its success. If we don't, then we're just going to get struck by the wave. We might even get knocked down by it. The goal is to ride the wave. Thank you very much.